Japanese people eat a lot of fish. Every morning, many people go to Tsukiji Seafood Market in Tokyo. The most expensive fish, and the most dangerous, is the puffer fish, or as the Japanese call it, fugu. Parts of the puffer fish are poisonous. People who eat the poisonous parts of the fish can die. However, you can find fugu on more than 80 menus in the Asakusa restaurant area of Tokyo. Although it is dangerous, people like to eat fugu. Tom Caradonna is visiting Tokyo because he wants to try fugu. Tom and his friend Aki are eating at the Matsumoto restaurant. This famous restaurant is 120 years old. Everyone knows that the restaurant prepares the fish very carefully.
I'd heard stories about people dying of trying the fugu, but it hasn't really concerned me.
Tom isn't worried, but many have died because they ate the puffer fish. At the Matsumoto restaurant, Chef Hayashi prepares the fugu.
It'll be fine, don't worry. I've been doing this for 53 years. I took the exam in 1949 and passed. This is my fugu chef license.
After World War II, many people died from eating fugu. Many Japanese people were very hungry, and some looked for food in restaurant trash cans. Sometimes these people found pieces of fugu. They cooked the fugu, and some of them died. It was a serious problem. So American General Douglas MacArthur, who led the U.S. forces in Japan, introduced a test. The fugu chefs had to take the test and get a license. Chef Hayashi took the test in 1949, and he still has his license. Nevertheless, fugu killed 2,500 Japanese people between 1945 and 1975.
About 70% of the poisonings happen in private homes where people catch and prepare fugu on their own and get poisoned. That's most common.
At the Tokyo University of Fisheries, Nagashima Tuji studies fugu poison carefully. He hopes to develop an antitoxin, which is a medicine that will stop people from dying because of fugu poisoning.
A tiger fugu has enough toxin to kill 30 people. The toxin itself, to give you an idea, is 1,000 times stronger than cyanide.
Fugu toxin is a very strong poison. In fact, 1 milligram of the toxin is strong enough to kill a person. It kills by paralyzing people's nerves. This means that the person who has been poisoned can't move. It also paralyzes the lungs so that the person can't breathe. Back in the Matsumoto restaurant kitchen, Chef Hayashi is preparing the fugu for Tom and Aki.
These are the gills. They are poison.
Chef Hayashi carefully cuts away the poisonous parts of the fish and throws them out. Then he cuts the remaining flesh very thinly. Finally, he places the fugu on a plate and puts it in the shape of a chrysanthemum. The chrysanthemum is a beautiful flower that's popular in Japan. At the table, Aki and Tom are ready to try the fugu.
Still breathe. I can still breathe.
A fugu meal is usually 8 different dishes. These dishes feature fugu that is prepared in different ways.
And I still feel fine.
Tom's favorite course is the grilled fugu, and Aki agrees. At the end of the meal, Tom smiles. He's happy that he's still healthy and breathing.